Kiely Rodni death has been ruled an accident, and I'm sorry, I just don't believe it, man. The official findings and authorities have ruled this death an accident. After the fire cams were released, now all of a sudden this death is ruled an accident. I just can't see. I'm having a hard time, y'all, believing this is true. And I'm reading. I was just on, doing a couple other videos and editing, and then this shit popped up. And I was just like, oh no, man. What is this? What is this? So they're saying that her death was a result of drowning. What is going on here with this transmission? What is this? Anyway. Her death was a result of a drowning in an accident. Wow. I'm sorry, but this is just, I feel like it's rushed. It's almost like it's rushed, and I have a hard time believing this. Especially this news released from the sheriff's office. In the Truckee Way? Can we not forget about that? What the hell is going on, dude? So the official Nevada County, California death of Truckee teen Kiely Rodni has officially ruled an accident, according to the Nevada County Sheriff's Office. Oh man, this one is not suiting me so good, guys. A Thursday news release from the Sheriff's Office says the determination is based on the pathologist finding her death the result of drowning. It says that nothing suggests her death was a result of foul play. I'm sorry, but I just don't believe it. There's just too much. There's too much that says that there was foul play, and I know they're saying this was an accident, but it just doesn't seem right, y'all. It doesn't seem right, man. Kiely Rodni was last seen on August 6th after a party with around 200 to 300 people. As they said, 300 people. Was there really that many people there? We don't really know the truth. Adventures with a Purpose said they would release, or hopefully they released that video. They said they had another video to release once the law enforcement will release their statements and all this other stuff. So I want to see what Adventures with a Purpose is going to say to this, man, because this is just, I feel like this is going to make people think even harder into thinking that this was foul play just because of how they're handling this case. And for people that were, on the fence about it and whatnot, now they're just like, why? We need to see every last thing about this case in order to actually believe this was an accident, because I just don't see it, man. I'm sorry, but there's something going on over there, y'all. I mean, they're not telling us something. I want to read you guys here. It says, "We are eternally grateful for the love and support you have shown us in the last couple of weeks. We have weathered a storm of unfathomable force, and it's purely thanks to the army of warriors, healers, helpers holding up that we continue to stand today." Mr. Rogers famously told the story of looking for the helpers whenever he saw scary things in the news. We have not had to look for the helpers, as you have all come to rescue in full force. We are in forever in debt to you. While we accept the sadness cast under that shadow, the rising sun shines light upon us, reminding us not to mourn our loss, but to celebrate Kiely's spirit and the gift that we all received in knowing her. Kiely will sure remain with us, even though we will not get her back. There are certain occasions when words fail. Perhaps this is why our human nature has given us art, dance, and music, which all are often more effective ways to connect us to each other and rawest emotions. Kindly excuse us as we retreat and dance privately to life's song while we celebrate our daughter's spirit and heal our souls. Okay. I just feel like this is something that's so crazy. The parents and the family releases a statement like this, and I think it's very sketch that as we found out about all these different cameras in the park there in, Truckee, the National Forest in Tahoe. And now today we get news that, you know what I'm saying? You guys can see the lights behind me. You guys, we get news that this is ruled an accident. Now I have, before I had questions and answers that, you know what I'm saying, I was looking for, but now I have even more. This just doesn't seem right, man. Just the way how fast this shit came out, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they're not giving us a lot of information, too much. It's just so sketch, dude. And I believe there's a lot of things that we don't know that actually what happened had went down that night. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel like Sammy Smith knows something, y'all. You know what I mean? People are up on here saying that this was, I can't see why someone would see this as, foul play. But I'm sorry, I still believe that this is foul play. Just because they ruled this an accident doesn't change my opinion. Like I said, these are just my opinions, but I just don't feel like this is sad, man. I really thought, they would dig deeper in this, and hopefully they do. Hopefully Adventures with a Purpose comes out and says something to this, man, because I still want justice for Kiely. This just doesn't seem right. And I mean, if it's truly an accident, how come we can't see everything? Supposedly TMZ released some type of autopsy of their own or whatever they have seen, or these are just my opinions. This is what I've seen, but I don't know if I believe that shit either. They're saying that she had some THC amount in her blood and alcohol level. But where is the evidence that supports these claims? I really don't. We don't see that, man. We get this news from the sheriffs in Nevada County. You know what I'm saying? Truckee. This is really crazy, man. I just want to hop on the live and talk a little bit about it. Just how quickly, they were releasing these statements and how they released this news and how we learned of that this was an accident, right? Wow. This is crazy. Okay. They're just ruling this an accidental drowning. An accidental drowning means that she basically somehow ended up in the hatch of her car, vehicle, SUV. Somehow she just miraculously ended up all the way in the back, you know what I'm saying? And this was an accident. I can't see it that way, y'all. You know what I mean? Oh. Really? What? All right, so this is what it says on Google. They believe she died due to an accident after she was last seen under the influence at the party in Truckee. The family is looking to get the closure they deserve following the death of Kiely Rodni. A representative of the family shared that the family has already shared so much of the ordeal with the public. But, you know what I'm saying? Sammy didn't share who drove her home that night. Sammy didn't share why she didn't call a ride for Kiely. And, she didn't help her. She didn't look out for her. She knows something. I feel like Sammy Smith knows something, y'all. To rule this an accident and to miss all these different avenues, right? I try not to speculate too much, but I just have so many answers, so many still questions that I need answered, right? We're still looking at this like, what the hell, dude? And they were talking about coming out with this results or findings and whatever, not till November. And all of a sudden now it's October 13th. And all of a sudden we get news of this now. This shit is just, it's just weird. And I also do feel like this is going to divide people. There's always going to be a divide now because people that are foul player in their mindset will never be. There's always going to be like, man, I don't never believe or never could trust that this was investigated properly. You know what I'm saying? Or that they thoroughly did a job. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's saying like, And there's viewers out there and people out there that are going to be saying, like, let, you know what I'm saying, Kiely rest in peace. But see, the thing about it, though, is not just let her rest in peace, is what really did happen to her. They're saying accident, but how come Adventures with a Purpose said that, excuse me, but why would they say that this didn't seem right, right? Why would she be in the, you know what I'm saying, the hatch of her vehicle if this was just an accident, right? I just don't know, man. There's a lot of questions still, y'all. And I feel like if YouTube wasn't already talking about this case, this just makes it even bigger to talk about today as we learn this news, right? And I just want to hop on here real quick, man. Vinny's Talk, and give you guys just some how I feel, my thoughts, right? And I believe this shit is just surprising, man. So surprising how we could learn all this crazy news so fast. And, you know, wow, dude, this is just insane. But all along, if you want me to be totally honest with you, there's a lot of people out there that kind of knew that they were trying to cover some shit up, or that some shit that still did happen, my opinion, that we still don't know about. Kind of knew that they were going to say this was going to be ruled as an accident, right? But do I believe that for 1 second? Hell to the no, man. Hell to the no, dude. Hell, no way. No way. I mean, there's just too many things that point to other things that had happened, especially being in a forest, park, campground. So many things that had happened that night. So many fishy things that happened with her friends. How she got left there, you know what I'm saying? How Sammy Smith didn't really vibe with her, you know what I'm saying? Look out for her friend. Just kept it party mode with her, right? When she was there, she partied with her. She was cool with her. She was peeing with her, joking around with her. She was drinking with her, but she didn't look out for her when they started drinking. She said that you couldn't take me home, or I don't want to take you home because you're too drunk, so I'm just going to leave you here type shit. I'm not going to look out for you. I'm not going to be like, you know, Kiely, you know, we know that you're pretty buzzed, but we're not going to look out for you. And I feel like that right there is super sketch, man. That right there is suspect as hell. If I don't know what suspect is, that's suspect as hell, y'all. And I believe that if she would have been like, you know, looking out for her, you know what I'm saying? Like, look out for, you know what I'm saying? Look out for your friend. Why didn't you look out for your friend? Why didn't you? Because she's not her friend. That's what I'm saying. There's so much suspect shit. And this is ruled an accident by drowning. Drowning in the fucking back. I'm talking about the hatch. You could say an accident being in the back seat type shit, but I mean, was she really swimming to the hatch to get out of her vehicle when the window was crashed down or rolled down, whatever the fucking case may be? Man, I just don't believe it, y'all. This is crazy news, man. Exciting. Not exciting, but exciting. Like, man, dude, like it just gets you worked up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. And a lot of people out here probably going to be talking about this even more. Says, what's up, Sean B, man? How you feeling, brother? Soon as it's been ruled as an accident, I don't know that I buy it 100%. Yet it was an accident, though. I don't believe. I just, man, if it truly was an accident, I feel like they need to explain thoroughly, exactly. You know what I'm saying? They're going off the August 23rd findings type shit. You know what I mean? This has been ruled as an accident. I mean, bro. Thank you guys for watching my channel. You know what I'm saying? All the love. I want justice, man, for Kiely Rodni, man. Just like I want justice for Gabby. And I'm going to keep sharing my thoughts. Because I have so many thoughts, man. Each day I wake up. And the reason why I make these videos is because I want true justice for, you know, the people that don't have a voice no more. And we truly don't know what had happened to Kiely that night. Like I said, if this is a true accident, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not explaining. They didn't really explain. Not enough. I didn't get enough information out of it. We didn't get enough information, guys. You know. I don't really do the lives too much, but sometimes I feel like I gotta go live, especially this breaking news, man. Justice for Kiely Rodni. You know, I wonder, what does it say? I wonder. Well, everybody handles it differently, right? But I feel like It seemed like she didn't really give a fuck, to be honest with you, bro. The way she was acting. Seems like she just tolerated her type of shit. And I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just reading body language. You know what I'm saying? I read body language off of, I'm a very, you know what I'm saying? I could see a person, and you could read how they stand and how they act. You know what I mean? Like, she didn't really seem like, I don't know, man. At first, it's just really sketchy, you know? Like, the way everybody was acting. And supposedly all this stuff going on the internet about the cameras, you know, at Prosser, across Prosser in the mountains, you know what I'm saying? You see the different cameras. And I'm just like, dude, like, you know, they released all these different videos. And now all of a sudden today, it's October 13th, we get a release statement saying it's been ruled an accident by drowning. I mean, yeah, we could see that as that is possible, but there's not enough information out there, man. There's not enough like release statements. Like, this shit don't add up. I just can't believe it. You know, I'm sorry, but like, if it's factual, show me the proof. How the fuck did she get in the back of the, you know what I'm saying, in the hatch like that? Where are all these 200, 300 car? Where the fuck were all these motherfuckers at? You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. But where are all these people at? You know what I mean? Like, you know, when you go to... another thing that I wanted to mention is that... Just think about it. Just think about it for a second. When you go... I don't know if you're a hiker or if you're into nature like me or wilderness or whatnot. But when you go out to these kind of campgrounds and stuff like that, normally you see park rangers. You see security people out there, you know what I'm saying, making sure everything's cool, making sure they're secured, like people are safe, right? On that night, there was no evidence of people being secure, no park rangers. Where are the fucking park rangers at? You know what I'm saying, in Prosser? Where were the people? I mean, it was if it was supposedly all these damn kids out there, and then everybody was partying, there was not just kids out there, there was, you know what I'm saying, Hispanic group of people partying, families, people out there partying, people having a good time. Where's the security? Where is the park rangers in this campground? No one seen nothing. People saying no one seen nothing. It all comes back to the basics. Take it back to the beginning, how everything went down. He said, I hope one day we'll... And yeah, you know, I hope one day we can get justice for everyone that doesn't have a voice, you know, especially, you know, Quentin Simon, man. We're learning about that case right now. I'm not covering that case, but other true crime channels are. And, you know, rest in peace to everyone that doesn't have a voice. But yeah, Gabby Petito, Kiely Rodni. This is just crazy to me, man. How fast we're learning about this kind of stuff. Or right today, they just decide to release a statement. So it's kind of crazy to me. And TMZ's releasing some shit. I don't believe shit TMZ says. I'm sorry. Well, they could fucking release some, but I'm not trying to knock it. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to feel about it too much about that. This is very interesting to me because if you read on CBS News, it says Kiely Rodni's death ruled accidental by coroner's office. No sign of foul play. No sign of foul play. No sign of foul play, huh? So you don't consider her being in the back of the hatch of the vehicle no sign of foul play. How her friend, supposedly her best friend, was acting. No sign of foul play. I'm sorry, but I think these people are a little brain issue dead or something. I don't know, man. They got some... Do you think that one day... Hopefully, yeah, I really hope so. The sun. Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, man, I don't know. I really hope they release... Well, AWP releases their video. They're supposedly they have another video they want to release and whatnot, but we totally, I mean, We don't know what's gonna happen. All we could do is keep bringing awareness and covering these cases and bring justice. We want to bring justice to the forefront, right? We want to keep talking about it. And I'm just reading these articles here. The ruling is based on the pathologist's findings that her death was the result of drowning, and that there was no other information to suggest she was a victim of foul play. No other evidence? Are you serious, dude? I mean, what is this, dude? No other evidence. Did they really investigate this, guys? That's what I'm saying. Did they really look thorough? I feel like our law enforcement, they need to be put to through certain training, man, because when you're investigating something and all these hours supposedly they put in, did they really put in all these hours? And I'm sorry, these are just my opinions, but this is saying that there was no actual sign, but there was more than an actual sign. I mean, there was people at that fucking party at that campground that were signs. Her the way they found her was a sign of foul play. Are you kidding me, dude? It says, as always, our office will continue to work with the family by evaluating any additional information related to this investigation. Or they could just say that these are my opinions, that we just wanted to cover this up because we don't want to thoroughly investigate this as a crime. That supposedly something really bad could have happened here, but they don't want to look at it like that. But the truth will always come out, you know what I'm saying? And we just want to keep raising awareness. Like I said, man, whatever's in the dark will always come to the light, guys, right? And I know a lot of YouTubers are out there covering this, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, YouTubers are going to continue to cover this because this just only makes YouTubers want to talk about it more because of speculation around it and how it's all of a sudden it's death by drowning. Wow. Maybe taking social media. Yeah, man, I don't know. But these are just my thoughts, guys. I appreciate you being here and watching my videos. I got more videos coming out, by the way, on my YouTube regarding this case. Kiely Rodni, rest in peace. Justice, you know. I also got like a lot of other videos, cool videos coming out, like my art stuff. Some more hiking stuff that I'm gonna put out. But yeah, you know, this is just something that we need to think about more. You know, we need to, as human beings, man, you know, people of this earth, how can we sit here and just let this shit keep happening? We have to talk about it. We have to get awareness out there to make sure that we bring the truth to the forefront, because if it's truly what happened to her that was an accident, then why can't they come out and say, hey, and talk about everything that happened, everything, not just a little release like this, you know what I mean? And this is with any case, because it's really important. I feel like it's really important to talk about. And we need to get, like I said, we need to bring justice to the forefront. Justice is, you know, it's very important. And all I got to say is I feel like this was rushed, man. And I'm sorry, I just don't believe that it's an accident. You know, I'm going to keep saying that until I'm blue in the face. But I have so many other things that I want to talk about as regarding to the Kiely Rodni case. And I got to do more edits. But I just want to hop on here because I learned this news. And I was like, man, I gotta come on the live and talk for a few minutes. But yeah, it's October the 13th. It's freaking, it's chilly outside. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking rainy and shit. It's not a nice day. We want to say that, you know, we share our condolences with the family. Justice for Kiely Rodni. You know what I'm saying, guys. You guys know how I feel about bringing justice to the forefront, like I was saying before. But this is just crazy. This is really crazy news, man. The death was ruled as an accidental drowning. Like, I'm sorry, but I just don't. It's hard for me to believe that's 100% true. We need to see more things. We we need a detail by detail with this one. You know what I mean? But thank you guys for joining, man. And I appreciate you, Sean. Everybody else who joined me live real quick. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to my videos, man. And this is the live right here. You know what I'm saying? Justice for Kiely. And until the next time, guys, peace out, man. Peace out.